Welcome back to our second video of the RAID boss. Today's video, I will go over the project creation. You'll see here the project settings page I have opened, and the email notifications can be disabled or enabled. Under the new project section, required fields are title, description, and objective. I have these pre-populated for time-saving purposes, but you can click on the tooltips here for additional helpful information on what you should enter in these fields. You'll see the industry is a optional item. Timeline is also optional. Team size and tech stack are also optional, but it does improve the AI kickoff suggestions upon creating the project. The AI tool will actually analyze all of this information and suggest or recommend upwards of 14 RAID entry items. You can select all, you can select one or two, or you can reject all of them. So these are helpful suggestions offered up by AI to help create an initial project within the RAID boss. You'll see here that the risk, assumption, issue, dependency, and action types are automatically pre-selected. You can also choose decision or change request. And I have a deliverable date of March 1st, 2027 populated here. And again, this is all done for time-saving purposes. I entered this automatically before the demonstration. So here's what I'll do. I'll click Create Project. This shouldn't take very long, but just again, this is going to do the analysis based off of all that information that was entered from the project objective and description and all the additional information. There we go. So it's already suggested 12 RAID entry items, 4 risks, 2 actions, 2 issues, 2 assumptions, and 2 dependencies. And again, you can deselect these if you don't want to have those included. But this also pre-populates the severity. It can be changed if needed once you're into the RAID log. But again, these information is helpful against a initial project creation. And these risks have already been predefined here. So let me go ahead and just add all 12 entries, and then we'll see what after that the RAID log looks like. So all 12 have already been added. So if I click on this project right here, the Procure Predictive Supply Chain Optimization Project, you'll see by going into the RAID log, all 12 of these items have been pre-populated. And again, the focus of this video is to show what AI actually does. So I'll go ahead and look at some of these risks that have been entered. I think there were 4 risks that were predefined. There we go. These 4 risks were predefined based off of severity, critical, high, and 2 mediums. The overnight job will actually do the analysis and assign an owner and a potential due date pre-populated. So what I'll do now is I'll click on the AI Analyze button here for this risk. So what this is going to do is it's going to analyze that risk and suggest additional recommended RAID entry items. Here we go. So after this AI risk analysis is completed, it's suggested that an impact analysis has been completed. Immediate action here, suggested RAID entry item. A strategic mitigation item, and a contingency. So if I were to click Create RAID items or entries, this will automatically create those and associate it with the project. So let's go ahead and do that. So it's actually creating those individual RAID items, and it's going to populate the necessary description It's going to populate the associated severity for those. And you'll see here, it's automatically linked. So we did the analysis. It shows here now that we did the proper analysis on that. Rate entries have already been created. So if I click on this, there's 5 rate entry items that were created. And you'll see the action, assumption, another action, dependency, and risk automatically populated by AI. So this, again, eliminates a lot of the manual, tedious effort a project manager needs to do for creating RAID entry items. Going back now to the dashboard, you'll see that there's nothing populated here. Again, this will run overnight, and we'll come back in another follow-up video and show what AI has done overnight and has populated with additional recommendations and suggestions. So with very minimal work, this project already has a great start of tracking rate items. Looking at the morning briefing, you'll see here that nothing is populated. And this is the first thing we'll do in our next video, is open this morning briefing up to see exactly what AI analysis was done overnight based on that project that we just created. Again, be looking for a follow-up video. Thank y'all.